Somebody.
What, you're camcording?
Yeah. Sit here and show.
Okay.
It's only
We are in Conifer. This is 15 minutes from PJ and Mike's house, and this is the local grocery store. It's quite lovely.
Animal tracks in it. They're probably all just dogs.
I wonder how
Do a 5-foot with a hot wire. Not for my dogs.
to keep things out.
No, for the Freedom Service dogs, you know, that I'm constantly bringing in. It's one thing when they get out in Lakewood and I have the birthday celebration for our table, and I don't know who blew it, but they blew it because I knew Mom would want to do that again. I mean, she was really pushing for that to be the center of attention and everybody come over and
This sound.
In a heroic dogfight over international waters off the mainland of China,
So in other words-
offers the following analogy.
Good boy.
50,000 people go to a
You're not missing a
football
thing.
game, but the game was rained out, and a refund was due to each of the 50,000 in attendance. The team was about to send out refunds when the Democrats stopped
It's like
them
I'm just not
because they already make all that money. People in the $50 luxury seat will have to pay another $15 because they have so much to stick
our property going
Yes,
on.
for chicken salad.
I just never get tired of looking out at this.
Fire roasted bell pepper, a rusty pulp of record, and Schwarzschild toasted jalapeno cheese balls. Oh, sounds great. Yeah, but it's only available for a limited time. Over. I forgot that there was a Fiesta. Oh, yeah, Barb 81. That's Fiesta. Yeah, not Fiesta. We call it a boulevard of stuff, and also a bureau of University Hill. One with Adam and the best, and a roll. Happening later in Quebec over the weekend. And of course, anytime they talk about trade and this North American Free Trade Agreement, you can expect that kind of huge increase in spending with a massive increase in the money supply, in which case the prices, and even though you'd be making twice as much,
Like owls.
your dollar would be worth half as much. So you'd be no better off. You can make them twice as much. They substitute and go someplace else where they consume. Yeah, there's no free lunch on this. You just can't.
Stay-at-home mothers such as myself
There was a huge herd in here, right here in these people's yard, in that fenced area the other day. When I went past them, I had to come back and look, because I'm like,
Decide to stay home any more than women who, for perfectly good reasons, and there are perfectly good reasons, decide to work. They've been the target.
I go out for a run. There's no plan, I go for a run. And that really is probably the ultimate antidepressant for anyone who's, a sort of fuel cleaver syndrome, I guess. But I just point out that, those really are not true. And, the career mom
The couple lives up here somewhere. The couple lives in your house
They're making this terrible sacrifice when they don't have anything else in the world going for them.
Oh, I know.
And they want to disapprove of other women in their career choices. And those other women reject that. I can understand that feeling too.
Oh, I understand too. So I just wanted to just make a point that, we're not all a bunch of, blockheads. So,
Thank you both.
thanks so much.
22 to the This sports update brought to you by the state, the number 444-1191. That's 444-1191, and tell them Mike Rosen sent you.
Shoot, somebody's there, I think.
Consumer alert.
That one.
A special market test for Chevrolet products will be conducted at two and only two locations. The MedMed Autoplex in Wheatridge and the MedMed Autoplex in Castle Rock. Market test of Chevrolet products, there will be price reduction on virtually everything MedMed Chevrolet sells. Don't miss this opportunity. Selection is huge, but is expected to diminish rapidly. Chevrolet at the...
This is standing on the deck of Polly's new house. This is the end of the deck where their bedroom is. This is their backyard. Deck goes around the corner. This is the house next to them. The dogs love the snow. Denver thinks he sees a mountain lion. He's very excited. They're having a good old time.
When you're doing that,
I actually have the sound off.
don't tell it.
What are you eating?
Instead of he's trying to make it somewhat. He was trying to go straight through the middle of the bed. So here's what I'm telling you.
One of the things I have to take into consideration, we have two twin beds together. Okay. And he might end up on that side someday. And then
I was thinking about bringing a track, in one.
From the NCAA men's and women's basketball champions to the White House today, the Duke men and Notre Dame women posed for pictures with the president and then listened to him praise their talented character.
Congratulations to Coach Shea.
But this is yours, right?
yes, it goes all the way down to the other road. And it starts where this post here.
For 1 full year with a good credit. That's right.
Yeah, and a large being on tree, it's kind of hard, but I'll tell you, what, after we had bought it, I walked the perimeter and it was surveyed, so I knew exactly where things were. And it really, that felt that big. When I actually walked the entire perimeter.
For 1/3 to 1/2.
It
Had Jim
fans out.
Sanders or Dan
Yeah,
Johnson give you a
this
free
side.
no pressure estimate on your heating or cooling. 2266606. That's 422-6606. Over 20 years serving Metro Denver, Amana, and Sanders and Johnson. It's one cool deal. Colorado's over freeway Ford. Get a 2001 Focus for just $88.88 plus a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Freeway Ford, Bob Hogan's Ford, I-25 and on. There's a road. For the gander or vice versa. Do you remember what soured Carmela on the priest when she
Are ours
discovered
mule deer?
that he wasn't just interested
Is that
in her, wasn't just
Mike?
teasing her, he was
What?
teasing everybody.
Are ours mule deer?
I believe so.
Yeah. She was interested in food.
Ooh. Everybody will be sick from looking at that because I zoomed it about 100
He
miles
was
an
into
hour.
that too.
Okay, now,
There's,
Kevin, thanks for your phone call.
you see the other two by the trailer?
oh yeah, by the white trailer with the blue top. There's
Great,
two of them, one gone.
Look forward to it every time.
And they look like normal to me. That's what I thought they were.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure.
The guy that was down in the basement playing
Isn't that funny? They're aware that we have stopped.
Tony's
It's okay to
mother's
drive
case
by.
where she pretty much
So there's four
wanted to
down
hit
here
on
and
him.
just one up there. You
That
see the
gentleman,
others?
does he
Where do you see
own
the
a
other
restaurant in Harlem in New York City?
Oh yeah,
Boy,
there I see it.
wouldn't
Okay,
know.
he's
I'm
moving
sorry,
out now.
I don't.
He wanted to
I
get
don't
away
know.
so
I
you
just
could
really
get a
know
better
him.
picture of him, Barb.
He's a very fine actor.
Okay.
He's appeared in a lot of
Oh, they're coming to see
movies
us.
and
Oh,
things.
look.
I'm sorry, Mike. The reason I ask is there was a Martha Stewart show on the Food Network one night that featured this Italian
They seem
restaurant,
small.
and it is. I mean, it's without a
They're
doubt
does.
the restaurant, and I swear to God, the guy who owned it is the same, exactly the same person. Well, that's
Oh,
fine.
look, Barb, they're coming to see us.
Is at the top.
Makes me no, I mean, she actually went
I mean, they
to
were
the
right here on the
restaurant in
berm one day.
in Harlem.
But again, like I say, it seems like I only see them when there's a lot of snow on the
That's
ground.
like they're probably like,
Empire?
maybe they get fed by
Absolutely.
deers.
I know Martha,
just
so
used to
I have a
grazing
lot
in
of
this
questions
area.
about that too.
Okay.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Have a
Mike,
good day.
thanks for your call.
Or wasn't that nice?
Come back,
You know,
Alan.
I've trained them a
Let's talk
little.
about agree between the two, don't you agree?
Well, we're Gloria's higher class. Is that what you mean?
Radio 850 KOA.
At Napa, we're serious about auto parts with over 250,000 top
I'm not gonna
quality
ask you to
replacement
come right
parts
up to the
instantly
car,
available. And we take service
because I
seriously
think
too,
they're
with
probably
more
too busy
ASE
today.
certified people than
I
any
did this
other parts store.
telepathic
During
kind
Napa's
of
Turn Up the Heat
thing.
sale for April 1st.
It's just her television show. And I'm sure I don't know when you look
Hello?
Yes, sir.
I'm interested in this gentleman. I have met Bill Donato and about 4 or 5 churches that hung around with him in Arizona. Yeah. And then they met Annabelle's father, and whoever knew Bill Donato had to laugh at that movie.
Cool backyard today. She's so quiet. She's neat. You know, all we do is say hi and that's it. One man died, 3 others were wounded. A 30-year-old female and together next.
Are you getting what you want out of life? If not, here's a story you might relate to. Hi, my name is Lance Rogers. I spent 10 years climbing the corporate ladder, completing with responsibility the $350 million business division for a Fortune 30 company. After 10 years, I had success, money and perks, but I was exhausted. Along with success came long hours and non-stop radio at 50 KOA.
52 in downtown Denver. It's 48 degrees in Boulder. This 850 KOA time saver traffic update is brought to you by Red Lobster.
Go overboard at your local Red Lobster restaurant. Visit the Red Lobster at 2885 23rd Avenue in Greeley. Say hello to Kevin Bunch, the general manager. Red Lobster, go overboard.
Southbound I-25 at Hamden, there's a minor crash. A wrap of
I was one of the first people picked up with mine, and they filled up that shuttle, and it still only took 45 minutes to get to the airport. I was absolutely amazed.
Compared to filling powders, is only interrupted.
Imagine how it would be if you were to suddenly die. Would there be enough money for your spouse to pay the mortgage? For your son's college education? Not a time. Talking about it. Because remember, the environmentalist wacko movement is not about the environment. On the program today, I got to thinking, ladies and gentlemen, about just how in control of the agenda, the daily agenda in this country, the left